RO Sports is proud to introduce sophomore cross-country runner Maylyn Wallace as our Week 8 official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. Maylyn, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So Maylyn, you're coming off your best performance of the season last week with the new personal record of 23:19, which was 59 seconds faster than your previous personal record. So my first question to you is just kind of explain what's been the key to your success this year in your first year of cross-country.
Just really staying determined and focused on finishing the race and trying to be in the top 10.
And you've taken almost 7 minutes off, 6 minutes and 57 seconds actually, since the first meet to last week's meet. So what is your mindset like when you're out there running to shave all that time off?
Just trying to think okay, you can do this, be better than last week, try a little bit harder, you can do it.
Like I mentioned, this is your first year running cross country, so what's been the biggest challenge to you in terms of just getting used to this new sport?
Probably trying to make my endurance get better and trying to get more and more distance to be able to cover and trying to stay keeping my breathing under control.
Sure, and a lot of it's there's a mental aspect to it just as much as there is physical.
Yes, sir.
What do you enjoy most about this new sport?
I love running because it's it really is stress relieving for me, and it helps me think okay, if you can do this, then you can do anything you want to.
Sure. Last cross country question: what do you think most about when you're running? And we kind of talked about this, but what do you think most about, and what makes you consistently the number 2 runner for Richmond?
I think a lot about if you can do this, then you can basically do anything you want to, and if you do this, then you can beat last week's time and stuff like that.
So what makes you number 2? I mean, Ariel Brown is obviously very, very talented. She's been doing this a lot longer. But what makes you right up there with her? What puts you there?
I just try to push myself harder and harder every time, trying to get up to her time, or I must beat her.
Sure. All right, so we're going to switch over to our Raider Rapid Response segment, which lets fans at home know a little bit more about you, Maylyn. So first up, you also play softball. You were on the varsity team as a freshman. So what are some of the similarities and differences between the two sports?
Cross country is definitely more mental to me. You have to think more to yourself because it's an independent sport. So I'm always thinking you can do this, whereas softball, you have a team that's kind of saying it for you.
Okay. Which one do you think you're better at?
I think I'm better at softball.
You think you'll be as good at cross country someday?
Maybe.
Okay, we'll have to find out. Do you have any pre-race routines or things that you do for good luck?
Normally on the bus rides over to wherever we're going, I always watch TikTok. I know that sounds weird, but that's something I always do, and I'll probably continue.
You think it brings you good luck?
Yeah.
Yeah, get you focused. Which flavor of ice cream do you think best represents your personality?
Probably strawberry, because it's just kind of out there. It's different, so I would say strawberry.
Okay. Question 4: if you could replace the 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore with you and 3 of your friends, who would the 3 friends be and why?
Probably Jenna McCrae, Kirsten McDonald, and Lauren Hudson, because they're always there for me, and they're always cheering me on, you got it. So probably those 3.
And all of you, except I guess Kirsten, were all cheerleaders together at one point, right? So certainly a good group of friends there. Last question, Maylyn, where do you hope to see yourself in 5 years from now when you're after high school?
I would like to attend a college and hopefully play a sport there. So that's what I'm going to be looking forward to in 5 years.
All right. Well, a big thank you to Maylyn Wallace, sophomore cross-country runner, for joining us as our Week 8 official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. Maylyn, good luck the rest of the season.